and welcome back to Nora Bookish Reads. And today in this lovely little video, I will be showing you the book that I'm reading right now, and then the books that are on my TBR. So, why don't we just get into it? Okay, so the book I'm reading right now is Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. I have never heard of this author, but apparently this book's been out for a while, and I've just been out of the loop. And the only reason why I knew it was a thing is because of the new cover at Walmart. And look, it has sprayed edges. So cute. I have read, I think, 5 chapters. I'm gonna look. Yeah, 5 chapters so far. And so far, it's really good. Like, really good. It is perfection. So yeah, I really think I'm gonna like it. So far, I feel like it's gonna be a 5 out of 5. There's like no doubt that it's gonna be a 5 out of 5. But anyway, next book we have is Not Another Love Song by Julie Soto. This is one of the books on my TBR. Now, do I know when I'm gonna read this? No, I don't, because I honestly have not decided when I'm gonna read half the books that are on my TBR. So yeah. Anyway, but I am excited to read it. I'm kind of nervous though. Then we have Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. I really want to read I really want to watch the movie. Not the movie, but like the show. But I don't know if I should read if I have to read this book and the second book before I watch the show. Which is why I don't want to watch the show yet. And I want to wait until after I read this book and get the, second book. But then again, I don't really have the money for the second book yet. So, it's going to be like, when am I going to watch the show? You know what I mean? So, definitely let me know if I have to read the second book too before I watch the show. Because I need to know. Anyway, next up we have Heart Check by Emily Charlotte. I am so excited to read this book. It's so cute. And look, it also has sprayed edges. It's not so cute. I literally love them. And then we have The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore by Lori Gilmore, of which this is the second book in her Dream Harbor, I think. I could be wrong about what it's called. I'm probably thinking a whole different series. I probably am. Anyway, moving on. This is the second book in the series, though. I do know that. And I've read the first book, and I really liked it. So, I think I'll like this. But I'm gonna wait a while to read this because this is more fall-y. And this is peak summer right now. Like, we are getting close to July, and yeah. Then we have Home is Where the Bodies Are by Geneva Rose, which I've had this book for I don't know how many months, and I'm really nervous about reading it because it looks so good, and I feel like it's going to be such a good book, but I'm like so nervous about it because like, what if I start reading it and I end up absolutely despising it? I hate when that happens. It happens too often, which is why I got a library card, so I can like actually read books and not have to buy them, which one of the library books I got, I had actually been so obsessed with it that I was like really wanting money, and then I got money and then I bought it. So I have that as like an actual book to me now. But I'm really nervous about not liking it. I think I'll like it though, because it's just like the vibe of it. Because if someone asked me what my favorite genres are, I would be like romance and thriller. Because I've tried romantasy so many times, I can't get into it. Tried fantasy, can't get into it. Can't get into dark romance either. Even though there are some dark romances that sound so good. But I'm scared to try them because I've tried dark romance before and I couldn't get into it. So I'm hoping that if I there's another dark romance and stuff that I try, that I'll actually like it and stuff. But I'm not sure if that will happen or not. Anyway, then we have Expiration Dates by Rebecca Searle. I am so nervous about liking this because I feel like I'm going to like it, but I don't know. And I got it for only $6.97 at Walmart. The bins are binnin', or whatever the word is, because I have been saying this book so many times, and I'm like, should I get it? Should I get it? Then one day I didn't really have that much money, so I was like, I want a book. I'm gonna get it. And I got it. So, yeah, this is like one of my newer books. So it's the book I'm reading right now. It's also one of my newer books. Like, I just got it like 2 days ago. And I got this like 4 days ago, maybe. But, yeah. Oh, and Every Summer After, I think I got like maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago. But yeah, moving on, we have Holding Up the Universe. I literally said to myself, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna read this, and then I completely changed my mind. So, it's by Jennifer Neven. I genuinely do not know when I'm gonna read this at all. Like, I wish I could tell you, but I don't. Honestly, one of these days, I think I might just, like, have one of my friends or whoever is at my house go into my room, go into, like, a little area where I have, like, my books I haven't read, and then, like, just pick me a book, and then I'll just read it. Unless it is the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, then I will literally tell them that I'm reading that in the fall because of the fact that it doesn't go with the summery vibe, you know what I mean? But, yeah. Then we have Our Secret Summer. Super cute. It also has spray patches. So cute. It's by R.S. Gray. I am so excited to read this. I really feel like I'm gonna get into the summer vibe with it. I've heard it's spicy, but I've also heard it's not spicy, so I guess I'll find out when I read it. I mean, I can go hand in hand on if I like spicy romances and stuff. It just depends on how the spice is made. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah. Because I like cheesy romances too, and like YA romance too, which is like the book I'm reading right now. It's like YA, and there's no really, like, so far there's no romance to a certain extent, like in the book I'm reading, because like there's definitely gonna be romance going on soon, but like so far there's like no romance. You know what I mean? Anyway, sorry for rambling. I still have like 3 more books to show you. Anyway, next up we have Lights Out by Ginny Fletcher. I actually had another book called Lights Out that I read that was dark romance. I didn't like it. So, yeah, and oh my gosh, before I got into reading, for the longest time, I thought books couldn't have the same name because it would be copyright or whatever. Apparently I was wrong, because, yeah, also, it's spray too. So cute. Really excited about reading this. So, yeah. Let's see. What do we have? We have The Perfect Marriage by Geneva Rose. This is my second book by her, and I'm pretty sure this is the first book I got by her. Then again, I could be wrong, because I am wrong a lot, but I'm so excited to read this, but I'm also so nervous, and it's so thick. Like, the book I'm reading right now is also thick, but, like, the book I'm reading has, like, a little over 400 pages. I gotta see how many pages is in this book, because I want to say there's literally less. There's like 375. Oh my gosh, I literally thought there was more than the book I'm reading right now, but there's less. That's crazy. Then we have the last book on my TBR list is The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson. And apparently, I literally said in my TikTok video that I made yesterday about, like, these books that this was still going to be the first book by Holly Jackson I've ever read. I was wrong. I forgot I read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Forgot I did that. But then when I was watching old videos, I was like, oh, I forgot I read that. Don't mind that. But yeah, I forgot I read that. Even though, I knew I read it, but for some reason I forgot it was by the same author. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed, and if you guys want more of these, like, type of videos, definitely let me know. And I'm sorry that it's been so long since I posted. I really got out of posting, so I'm really sorry. But I hope y'all enjoyed, And just comment down below if you want to watch more videos like this, and if you want to see a video of me just reading the whole time. I'll be silent for most of the time, but then like I will definitely like take like a break after I finish the chapter and tell you about the chapter and everything. So